Don't look back. The song is a thread the world a crack. Beneath the moon's unblinking eye, where shadows hush and valleys sigh, he wandered with his golden lyre, each chord a spark, each song a fire. She rose from dusk with steps so clear, the night then closed, the stars drew near. In her gaze he found a home, a harbor carved from myth and stone. But joy too bright invites the fates, and love too deep unlocks the gates. He loved her more than blood or flame, and so the gods inscribed her name. Oh love, don't fall too deep. The threads of time are thin and steep. He braved the dark, he faced the stone, to steal her soul back to his own. But don't look back, don't break the vow, or silence will claim the music now. She danced through grass and morning light, her laughter stitched the air with bright. But one black serpent, coiled and sly, struck fast and left the meadow dry. She fell without a word to say, the earth grew still, the sky turned gray, and Orpheus, undone, bereft, sang sorrow roar with nothing left. No mortal feast could soothe his pain, no joy, no wine, no summer rain. He played until the stones gave way, and shadows cold come down and stay. Oh love, don't fall too deep. Even the dead still stir and weep. He sang to bone, to ash, to flame, and dared the dark to speak her name. But don't look back, don't break the line, or she will fade to dust divine. The underworld grew hushed, amazed, as Furies wept and Hades gazed. Persephone, her voice like rain, said, let them try this trial of pain. If he can walk and never turn, then she may rise and daylight burn. But one glance back, one doubt confessed, she falls to shadow dispossessed. Each step was tremor, breath was tight, each silence screamed, each torch gave light. But love will ache, and fear will speak, and doubt will break the vow we keep. Oh love, don't fall too deep. The soul will go where hearts can't keep. He played her breath, he played her skin, and drew her close, her breath, her air. But silence pressed, too sharp, too blind, and he looked back one final time. She smiled as though she always knew. Her shadow broke, her soul withdrew. "I'll wait," she said, then slipped below where Orpheus may never go. He reached, but only echoes stayed. The torchlight died, the promise frayed. His lyre wept with silver strings, a song that shakes the throne of kings. Through caverns vast his voice did fall, a hymn of grief that stilled them all. And every note a wound unhealed, a scar the world could never shield. Don't look back, don't look back. The song unravels, the string goes slack. He sang to stone, he sang to rain, to bind her ghost, to break the chain. But gods are deaf to mortal cries, and love grows thin where silence lies. The earth remembered, rivers wept, yet still his vow could not be kept. A song too fragile, love too vast, a shadow faded not to last. Her breath was near, her hand was gone, yet still he plays the endless song. Not peace, not rest, not joy,